welcome to your favorite hub of learning. I am still Mr. Okoronkwo Jackson Jonathan. Today we want to talk about cultural and creative art. Remember, it's still for Basic 3. Our topic today is local craft works. I want you to do an assignment, a little assignment. Take a walk around your home, wherever you are right now. You either see a basket or a mat. When I mean a mat, I mean woven mats or woven baskets. I'm not talking about foreign mats. Now, when you see all those things, guess what they are? We call them local craft works. Remember I told you last time that the world is enshrouded in beauty. That is, the world is filled with beautiful works of art. So amazing to the eyes, so amazing to sight, so amazing to behold, so amazing to grab. I hope you all love works of art. Let's talk about local craft works. We say that local craft works are handiworks that show special skills in our environment. Now, we have types of local craft works. One is weaving. Weaving is simply orderly crossing of threads across, over, and under each other. So you either use loom machine, because modern technology has made it so easy for us to do our handiworks. But they are more beautiful and sweet when we make them with our hands. Now the second one is pottery. If you take a look, you will see different pots made with hand. Good. We say that pottery making simply entails making vessels from clay. Last time we talked about introduction to modeling. And we talked about how we can use clay to mold. This is an example of what molding can do for us. Now, I want you to understand also that pottery is a three-dimensional artwork. And it's known as ceramics. Now take a look, you will see examples. We have our pot, we have our jug, we have our ashtray, cup, etc. These are all examples of pottery making. The next type of local craft work is leatherworks. Made out of processed animal skin. When you kill an animal, the skin, you sun dry it. When you sun dry it, it becomes thick. Now you can change it to leather. Now the belt you put on, the sandal you put on, sometimes the bag you see, they are all made from leather. Beautifully made from leather. It is popular in northern parts of Nigeria and also common among the Yorubas of Ilorin, Ogbomoso, and Oyo. Go. Now the third is blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is simply melting metals and iron to forms and shape. No, you get your metals or your iron, put them into fire, and then you bring them out and start beating them to whatever shape you want. Now, one of the most popular people that engage into blacksmithing are the people of Awka in Anambra State. The people of Awka in Anambra State, the southwest and the northern Nigerians. Okay, we look at the next. Also, don't forget your cooking utensils. The pot you see in the kitchen, the kettle, the fry pan, are also made from blacksmithing. That is why you talk about something that tinker did to pan. That's actually the origin of that statement. In Igbo we say ihe tinker kro pan. Ihe tinker kụrụ pan. What tinker did to pan. Okay, let's talk about the fifth one, which is dyeing. Dyeing is the act of changing the color of clothes. Changing the color of clothes by using a special substance called dye. There are various ways you do that. You tie and you dye. You tie and you dye. What do you mean by that? Bring a fabric, tie it, then place it. The reason you tie is that place you don't want dye to touch. You tie it up and then you soak into dye. It gives you a design. So dyeing is also used to make design on fabrics. Dyeing is also used to make design on fabric. And dyeing is also used to make design on fabric. We also have twisting and rolling. Then the next is batik. The next is batik. Batik are clothes designed. Batiks are clothes designed by printing patterns. Any part you don't want to have any color on the fabric, you do what? You design patterns on them. That is batiking. Then the seventh one is embroidery. Embroidery is using needle and thread to make design on your clothes, cap, etc. Using needle and thread to make design. Take for instance, when you are going back to school, your mother gets your school uniform, then uses needle and thread to write your name. If your name is Victor, she writes Victor. So whenever you see your clothes, you know, and you see the word Victor embroidered with needle and thread, you will know that that is your clothes. And the final one is carving. Carving involves cutting out of unwanted area of a wood, a stone, or any solid piece in order to create a pleasing design. You carve out unwanted area of any solid piece in order to do what? Create a beautiful design. Now I want you to take a look at the screen. You will see example of carved works. Sculpture is also part of carved work. Okay, this is where we'll bring it to an end for today. I hope you really enjoyed our class. See you next time at Den of Knowledge.